everybody, and welcome back to another episode of WanderTrek. So, I am recording from the same place that I was last time, and I've pretty much come to the very unfortunate conclusion, skeleton, that I will not be able to release any of these episodes while I am here. So I'm recording this on the, I think 29th? Yeah, 29th of July, and I will not be able to release it until the 12th of August. So that sort of sucks. So unless the Wi-Fi here makes a miraculous recovery from being horrible, I'm not going to be able to release this until I get home, which is unfortunate. So I'm not sure how many of these I'll actually be recording. Not just this, but just things in general. Sort of sucks, but I'll have to get over it. That's we're in a savannah now. That'd be sort of funny if we got that achievement. Is that actually an achievement, or did I just imagine it? There's an achievement where I think you can get, like, if you discover all the biomes. I'm not sure where to find it. Go deeper. I feel like it might be this one. But you need to get an eye vendor. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, I think there's an achievement where you can. Yeah, I was being very vague with that. If you discover all the biomes, then you get an achievement for that. I've heard about. I think that was a 1.7 thing, but I'm not sure. We're in a swamp now. Oh yes, they added the new swamps back. I'm so happy about, or the old swamp. Well, at 1.7 during the snapshots, they had the sort of swamp, and they removed it in one of the later snapshots for 1.7. I'm not completely sure why. I guess people didn't like it, but they added it back again. I'm going to turn down that noise because that's annoying. Players? I don't know. Might be. Okay, sun's gonna come down real quick, and I'll sleep. I don't feel like going caving. I spent the last 2 episodes doing that. So, hopefully my audio isn't too bad right now. There's a fan going on the other side of the room. And hopefully I don't have to get interrupted again like I did last time. Because everybody is out of the room right now. And hopefully they'll stay out of the room for at least another 16.5 minutes. That's an interesting cave. Fall damage. And let's sleep. Sleep, come on. There we go. Okay, so in today's episode, what are we going to talk about? Ah, yes, I know. Let's talk about YouTube. So, I recently subscribed to this guy. I mean, I'm not going to mind saying this because I'm actually probably going to do some videos on the server that I joined because of this. And they're probably going to come out around the same time as this because I won't be able to release this until I get back home, have good internet connection, and release videos on a server. So I subscribed to this guy who started the server. And he currently... Oh yeah, it's JDev7, by the way. If anybody wants to go check him out. Okay, it was players. And he puts out pretty good content. Like, I enjoy... I'm also subscribed to the bunch of people in Minecraft, another good channel, or not channel, but group for people who don't know what it is. And like the quality between the two, the small YouTuber, 232 subscribers I think at this moment, and some of the really big YouTubers who have maybe hundreds of thousands of subscribers, the quality difference isn't that big. So you have to sort of wonder, why is that? Why do some people make it, and why do other people not make it? And I mean, part of that is just luck. Pure, simple luck. Some people get seen by others, some people don't. But I think there's also a fair amount of it is just getting there first. That really does count. So a lot of these big YouTubers started back when Minecraft, or Minecraft YouTubers I'm talking about specifically, or Let's Players in general, started out in when Minecraft was in alpha or beta, so maybe 2010, 2009, maybe 2011. And so they got a pretty big head start in internet years. By the way, one real life year is probably about 20 or so internet years, I'd say. So they get a pretty big head start on some of the newer people, like me. And so the Let's Play market, I don't think this is going to come as a big surprise to anybody listening, but the Let's Play market is extremely saturated. So if you just make content like everybody else, you're not really, unless you're really good at it, which very few people are, you're not really going to go anywhere with it. So you can always sort of fall back on the networking stuff, just like your everyday stuff, like networking, advertising, and stuff that like generally makes your channel bigger, and maybe you'll get up to a few thousand subscribers, maybe 10,000 if you get lucky. But it's not really gonna be anything big, unless you're like an extremely funny person, extremely relatable person, I don't know. I'm not pretending to be a guru here, I'm just sort of channeling my thoughts over the past few days. So what you have to do is you have to be different to a certain extent. You have to find your niche. And so right now, I don't think I've found my niche yet. Of course, I've only been doing this for 2 months, so it's not overly surprising. But it's just, I mean, I only have 80 subscribers. That's not too bad for the amount of videos I put out. I think right now, before I release any of the stuff I've been recording, I maybe have 10 videos. That's about 8 people subscribing per video. I mean, that's obviously not the exact rate, because my how to build videos got me pretty much all my subscribers. I don't think anybody subscribed because of my Minus Too Hard or Metropolis or anything else. Definitely nobody subscribed because of this. But yeah, so I don't think I'm not doing too bad, and I've only been doing it for 2 months, 10 videos. My scheduling is going to get a lot more consistent because, I mean, I'm thinking about it now. This is a cool mountain. I like this. I'm gonna mess around over here for a little bit. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, I need to find. I think I have an idea. And it's mainly just because the the building guides have been very popular. I think my niche might be in not education per se, but instructional stuff. And I have a few things that I'm planning that will strengthen that aspect, so to speak. I'm not sure when these things will be coming. I've basically had the ideas over the past few days, and the planning is currently about to start. And I've never done YouTube projects before, so I don't know what the estimated time from idea to planning to actual implementation would be. But if I had to guess with these specific ideas, it wouldn't be more than 2 or 3 months. They're not big things. And there's a series I might want to do that might not even focus that much on Minecraft while still being in Minecraft. Sort of like this, really, but in a different aspect. Okay, this mountain lost its charm once I got to the top of it. That's sort of a cool spike over there. There's a lot of gravel up here. I was not expecting that. Ooh, can I make that jump? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we'll need another boat. Oh wow, my inventory's full. Sort of wish I could just get good gear, like a water what is it? Depth strider boots. Yeah, those are nice. What do I not need here? I have boats. Never mind. It's not time for inventory management yet. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to do as much basic Let's Play stuff. It's probably going to be focused on building and informational stuff. Whether the informational stuff is related to Minecraft completely, that is yet to see, or yet to be seen. I don't even know yet, to be honest. But expect great things from the future. I'm a very ambitious person, and I like these ambitions to be met. So, yeah. Okay, that was a pretty simple boat ride. Inlet. Actually, that's an island. Oh, no. I can never tell some of these islands. Some of them are just deceiving. I think that's an island. Unless my render distance walked up. Oh yeah, this is still a snapshot 13W, no 14W 30B C actually, yeah. So really good. Wow, my brain. FPS. So I'm getting 25 FPS while recording and loading all of these new chunks. I mean, it's ocean chunks, so it's not too impressive, but it's been pretty good just the whole time. I think I'm on 7 chunks. I usually, up until the snapshot, I was recording on like 4 chunks and fast graphics, and now I'm on 7 chunks and fancy. So that's a really big boost. Is this another island? I don't even know anymore. No, this is definitely mainland. Oh, and the sun's going down again. Imagine that. So, hopefully my commentary will improve over time, even if I... Whoa! Hello. That was BS. Ooh. That's not BS, though. What is this? Okay, never mind, that is BS. Yeah, boats are still glitchy. There's some news lately that... yeah, Pocket Edition's gonna get better boats, and I'm pretty upset by that because all of the PC people have been begging for better boat mechanics this whole time, and now Pocket Edition's gonna get first. Hopefully the PC developers will get some ideas from the Pocket Edition developers and make boats better. This is sort of a nice area, but oh well, I hate boats. Everybody hates boats, really. Sort of just like a... I'm not even going to try to say that because I just know I'm going to completely destroy the pronunciation. It's sort of like I might be able to spell it. So it's like, or something like that. So if anybody knows how to pronounce that, then that's what I'm talking about. Not enough rocks and shrubbery though, but the landscape is sort of like that. So yeah, I've been analyzing a lot of YouTubers lately just to see how I can better my commentary. And so I do realize that I, at one point, will need a better mic. Because right now my mic is my headset mic, and it's not very good. It's better than my laptop mic. So there's that. Those mountains are awesome. I want to explore those ones too. So I'll definitely need a better mic. I've been told my voice, like my voice in general, not my voice quality, is a pretty decent voice. So I don't know what to say there. So I think my voice, I'm not really going to be able to change my voice, so there's not much I can do about that. I can do like voice therapy. I do have a slight lisp, and there's a funny story behind that, actually. Mine and my parents' views differ on how that came about. Man, You are loud, good sir. Everything is loud. Can't hear myself speak. So, my parents said I've always had a lisp, and then this specific event actually helped get rid of it, but I remember things a bit differently. So when I was 8, I was in a musical. I no longer perform or sing, but I was in a musical at the time. Oh, come on, bro. And I was 8, so it was a Music Man, and I was Winthrop. So Winthrop had a lisp. So I also had to have a lisp for that part. But there's this specific actor who played Winthrop in one of the old Music Man movies. I think it was something Howard, like Ray. Our first name Howard. I don't remember his exact name now, but he did this really good lisp when he was playing Winthrop in the Music Man. I think he's like in his 50s or 60s now, but at the time at the time of the movie he was like 8. Or no, he was 13, but playing an 8-year-old, or the other way around. I don't remember. But so my goal was to outdo this actor's lisp, and I did accomplish that. But unfortunately, I was practicing so much that this lisp actually became part of my voice. So I actually gave myself a lisp, which sort of sucked. And then afterwards, my mom had to give me voice therapy. Like, she's not a voice therapist, she's a music teacher, so I guess she knows something about sound, but ever since then, I've still had a slight lisp, which is not very good for enunciation, but such is life. Sort of like walking around in the dark. I've been working on some building stuff. This particular thing that I'm going to talk about wasn't exactly related to the building guide, but it is guide related, but that's something I'll reveal when the time calls for it. Uh-oh. Well, it seems like I am destined to be interrupted for every episode. So yeah, that was somebody walking in, just in case you didn't catch that. Anyways, the build I was talking about. Yeah, so I was building this thing, and it was sort of for a... I was trying to go for a sort of, not abandoned necessarily, but sort of almost steampunky, but not quite factory feel. And yeah, it didn't look that good, but then I turned the lighting down to moody, which is sort of, I guess it's the default light value. And nobody uses it. I'm sort of, I mean, I can't say I'm overly surprised, but it's not that bad. I actually have a certain fondness for it. So I might, since this isn't focused on video content anyways, I'm going to turn it down to moody real quick. So right now it's on bright, down to moody. Yeah, so a lot darker, as you can see. And so it's good for like realism, I guess. And you can really see the stars, I like that. But I think it just sort of, I don't know, it gives a lot more atmosphere, and I'm quite a guy for atmosphere. However, since I'm not very well armed, I should probably bring it back up so that I can see things coming to attack me. Or I could sleep, but I sort of like walking around in the dark, as I said. So yeah, I turned down the moody, and it ended up looking a lot better. Unfortunately, nobody uses moody, so if I release that build, I'm going to have to bring it down, or just deal with it not being as atmospheric. I've passed a lot of ravines, but there's a lot of ravines in my... Oh dear, 10 seconds. I mean, I actually technically, so, yeah, so that's going to come soon. My timer's going to go off, but I'll go like an extra 10 seconds. So, oh no, don't do that. So, if you liked, you can leave a like. If you really liked and like to see more, you can subscribe. And until next time, Goodbye.